After 7 rounds of talks, seems to be some headway between centre and the farmers over the 3 farm laws. Referring to the meeting that happened yesterday as fruitful, Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said that they have reached common ground on 2 out of the 4 issues raised by farmers. The government has agreed to put the electricity law on hold while decriminalising stubble burning. On the issue of withdrawing the law and MSP guarantee, the government has assured farmers of deliberation and announced that really the next round of talks will be on January 4th. While the centre has shown willingness to make amendments to the farm laws, the farmers are adamant on not ending their agitation until the laws are completely repealed. The Agriculture Minister, meanwhile, has requested farmer leaders to send back senior citizens, women and children home.
The ice is broken. Midway through the 7th round of talks, union ministers accepted food from farmer leaders. A symbolic langar prasad that thawed the chill between the two groups that have been at loggerheads for over a month now. The farmers who had refused government's hospitality in the earlier rounds this time accepted tea. And after 4 hours of talks, the negotiators walked out, agreeing to meet again in the new year on January 4th. The government says there is consensus on 2 of the 4 main demands. The centre has assured it will withdraw the draft Electricity Amendment Bill 2020 and decriminalise stubble burning.
जो 4 विषय चर्चा के लिए रखे थे, उनमें 2 विषयों पर आपसी रजामंदी सरकार और यूनियन के बीच में हो गई है।
2 बात मान ली हैं, 2 रह गई है। अच्छा, हाँ। क्या क्या बातें मान ली आपको लगता है कि देखो, एक तो जो पुराली पे है, पुराली वाली बात मान ली उन्होंने। अच्छा। और एक ये था कि एक तो पुराली वाली कोरोना करा, एक जो बिजली का कानून था वो उन्होंने वापसी ले लिया है।
The minimum support price remains the major hurdle.
एमएसपी के विषय में भी सरकार पहले ही ये कहती रही है कि एमएसपी जारी है, जारी रहेगी। पिछले बार जब हमने प्रस्ताव दिए थे उस समय भी हमने ये कहा था कि एमएसपी जारी रहेगी, ये लिखित में सरकार देने को तैयार है।
The Modi government has appealed to union leaders to send senior citizens, women and children home in view of the cold wave.
The farmers have managed to get the government to agree to 2 of their demands, but 2 sticking points remain, and they are the most significant ones of legally guaranteeing minimum support price and repealing the 3 central farm laws. Now, it remains to be seen if the government is willing to move forward on those 2 on the 4th of January, or will the standoff continue? With camera person Ajay Thakur and Himanshu Mishra, Kamaljeet Sandhu and Anand Patel, this is Paulami Saha in Delhi for India Today.
Let me take this across now to Munish Pandey for more details. Munish, good morning. Some good news because 2 of the 4 issues seems to have been ironed out between the government and the protesting farmers. The other 2 issues that talks are going to happen on January 4th is with regards to a rollback and the other on MSP. Just explain to us what really the issue is on MSP, because the government too has said MSP is not going anywhere. So where really is there a deadlock on this?
Well, good morning, Akshita. And, these 2, the MSP and apart from that, the repealing of 3 farm laws are the major issues for the farmers, especially the repealing of all 3 new farm laws. Now, as far as the government is concerned, in yesterday's meeting, there was a consensus for the 2 of the laws, and the government and the farmer unions are now on the same page. But as far as repealing of farm laws are concerned, both the Farmers Union and the government both are adamant on their position. Government is ready for some amendment, but the farmers are saying they do not need amendments. They need repealing of all these 3 laws. As far as MSP is concerned, government, right from the Prime Minister to Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh, they have time and again said that MSP is not going anywhere. But the farmers are saying that they are not going to trust the government. If government is so firm on MSP, then this should be in the law. This should be, if someone is not buying a crop at the rate of MSP, then the person should be legalized, legally penalized. So these are the demands of the farmers, for which there will be a next round of meeting between the government and farmers union on January 4th. But the major issue is going to be repealing of all three farm laws. Farmers have once again said that in this new year, they will be at the Singhu border, Tikri border and Ghaziabad border. But their protest will continue if the government is not willing to take back all three farm laws, whereas the government is saying that they are ready for amendments if the farmers need, but they will not repeal the three farm laws. So we have to wait and watch what happens on January 4th.
Absolutely. We'll have to wait and watch whether even the farmers agree that if 3 out of the 4 demands are met and only rollback doesn't happen, if they will then stop their stir January 4th, what the talks really result in. We'll know whether it ends this particular protest or not. Munish, thank you for joining us with those details.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.